SO Library, my name is Vivian and today we have a mid and upper back stretch workout for you today. So during pregnancy you will find yourself getting a little bit more heavier or a little bit more weight at the front, so we do tend to round our chest a lot more. So today hopefully while doing this stretch you'll get a little bit more relief in that upper and mid back area. Once you're ready, we're going to have our spine corrector on today. And we're going to start in a nice mermaid position with our legs. So this is when it's a nice zigzag position, sitting down nice and comfortably. Now to start off with, we're going to start with our spine nice and tall, taking a nice deep breath. You can feel your rib cage expand, feeling heavy into the pelvic floor muscles, and then on your exhale, slowly draw your abs in, pull the shoulders down. Think of yourself lengthening up a little bit more. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, nice deep breath. And exhale, draw your abs in. Now on the next breath, we're going to start adding in some movements. So taking a nice deep breath, inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to go towards the foot bar first. Now if you can't reach a foot bar, just have your hand onto your leg is also fine. And you're just going to reach up and over. Now if you can reach the foot bar, the thing that I like about it is that you can give it a little bit of a pull to help you get a little bit deeper into that lateral muscles on the side. And then you're going to go up and over, and you're going to go over to the other side. And then just moving with your breath, you're just going to go exhale, reach over, really think of elongating the fingertips, and then thinking about doing a big circle up and around, and then reaching over to stretch out the other side. Your head can go look towards the ground just to lessen any tension you may have in the neck. The important thing here, and you'll find the more you open your chest up, the more you'll get the stretch, get deeper into the stretch. So try not to round the spine, because remember we're trying to counteract that with the stretches today. So really think about opening up the chest. And then exhale, big breath out to go to the other side. Inhale, just reach a little bit longer, and exhale, we're going to go over. Now on the last one, we're going to go all the way down onto the spine corrector, and then your bottom arm is going to grab onto the top arm and just going to give yourself a nice little tug at the top. Thinking about keeping the chest opened, and just gently pulling on that top arm just to stretch it out a little bit more. Resting your head is nice and heavy. You're going to take a nice deep breath, and on your exhale, slowly elongate that arm a little bit more. Let's go one more time. Inhale. And exhale, a gentle pull. You can stay here for a little bit longer. However, if you're ready, you can come up with me. So reach your arms up. You might need to push yourself up. Just be a bit careful. And you're going to go sitting up nice and tall. Now for the next one. Alright, for the next one, you're going to prop up onto your elbow, onto the spine corrector. And then you're going to prop up quite high up, because on the breath, you're going to inhale. You're going to drop the shoulders down, drop the waist down. And you should actually get quite a nice stretch in that upper mid back again. So really think about sinking down and opening up the chest. And then on your exhale, you're going to draw your abs in, pushing down and away with the shoulders. And you're going to really think about engaging your obliques to scoop the waist up. So if you touch your obliques here right now, they should feel activated. And then you're going to slowly sink yourself down on the inhale. And really think about pushing the waist down to give that nice stretch. And then on your exhale, draw your abs in. Really think about drawing the breath and push down and away to really scoop the waist up. And you should feel a nice little squeeze, a nice little crunch in the oblique. And then inhale slowly to sink down. And exhale, pushing up. If you'd like a little bit more arm work, you're welcome to lift your arms up to sink down. And then on your exhale, you can visualize the string pulling that hand up towards the ceiling to scoop that waist up. And as you do so, you should get a little bit more length and a little bit more stretch on this side. And as you sink down, the stretch will come over to this side, the side that is closer to the spine corrector. And then as you exhale, as you reach up, really think about opening up the chest to just get a little bit more. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale, slowly drop down. And exhale, opening up. Just do 1 more just because it feels so good here. So go down, dropping down. And exhale, open up. All right, friends, we're slowly going to come all the way up. All right, we've come on to the other side, and we're going to do our mermaid on the other side now. So once you're ready, let's come into that zigzag leg position, and then we're going to take a nice deep breath, just like how we did on the first side. You're going to reach all the way over. Really think about opening up the chest. And then as you exhale, you're going to go reach all the way to the other side. Really think about elongating the fingers. Really think about opening the chest up. And then as you come up on the inhale, really think about a big rainbow, drawing with the fingertips. And then as you push over, you're just going to slide down a little bit more and use that pressure of the foot bar to just open the chest up. And exhale. So with the stretches today, I really want you to think about length and really think about using the space around you. So often when we feel baby is growing, we really want to hug everything in to protect the baby and for our body, because it is getting heavier, so it's going to want to pull the body forward. So it's really important that we counter stretch that. And hopefully it can give you some relief, especially for those who have been feeling a little bit tight on their upper back. So really think about opening up today. All right, let's just go for 1 more on each side. So you can go with the timing of your breath. And remember with stretches, if you do want to stay there for a little bit longer, just feel free to pause the video and then just stay in the stretch. And then once you're ready, come back into it for the next movement. So on this one, we're going to lie all the way down, and then you're just going to hold on to that upper hand, the upper wrist, and give it a gentle pull as you open the chest. So again here, you want to inhale, release, and exhale. A gentle pull, think about opening up the chest, and go 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Like a nice stretch in the morning, and then slowly walk yourself up, push yourself up using the spine corrector. And then from here, we're going to go into that sink down and scoop up exercise. So placing your hand, propping your elbow onto the spine corrector, come quite upright, so shoulders just above the elbows. You bring your hand up already. And then you're going to just sink down into the spine corrector, and then on your exhale, think about that hand reaching up, like someone's pulling you up, and you should get that nice stretch all the way on the side, on the upper back. Inhale, slowly sinking down. And exhale, draw the abs in. So today, not only are we working on just stretching, we're also working on strengthening. So with everything in Pilates, and with most things, you should really think about the breath, because the breath is so important, and also activating the core. The core is so important for all your movements. So really think about inhale, feel rib cage expand. And then on your exhale, just slow down the breath as you slowly lift up, as you slowly deflate, drawing the abs in. Feeling that oblique working. Okay, let's go for 2 more. Inhale, slowly down. And exhale up. Can also feel the movement of the spine as well. And last one. And exhale, reaching up, and then over when you can't anymore. All right, slowly bring the hand down, roll the shoulders out. We're now going to take the spine corrector off. Okay, so we've taken the spine corrector off. We're now back onto our carriage. Our foot bar is up for the next one. You're going to just place your hands onto the foot bar, walk your knees away so that you can make room for baby to just drop down onto the carriage. Pull the shoulders away, and from here you're just going to take a nice deep breath. You can slowly release the spine, and on your exhale just slowly push your hands down onto the foot bar, pull the shoulders away, and really think about opening up the chest. Let's try that again. Inhale, slowly release. And exhale, put a little bit of pressure into the palms, into the foot bar as you push the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Let's go one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now you're going to hold this pressure and then really think about sitting your tailbone down into the ground as you slowly push the carriage away. So try not to lift the butt up just yet. We're going to think about pushing the butt down so that we can round the spine. And then slowly think of pushing the hands even further away. And then we're going to do a little bit of a dynamic stretch. You're going to round the spine. Really think about lifting that upper back towards the ceiling. And then you're just going to think about pushing out nice and slow, setting the tailbone heavy into the heels. Let's go again. So really round the spine. You can do a little bit of a tuck. Drawing the abs in. And then thinking about a nice little body roll to come down. You've got one more breath here. Nice and slow, round the spine. Thinking about the knees pulling the carriage in. And then on the last one, you're going to push the carriage out. And then from here, you're going to lift the butt up. And then just give yourself a little bit more push just to stretch out that upper back. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly sit the butt down and slowly roll yourself all the way up. Okay, so on the next one, we're now going to get a little bit more into the upper back, onto the side. So you're going to again place your hands closer together this time, almost one hand right in the center of the foot bar. Your right hand, my right hand, is now going to reach for the foot bar, the metal part of the foot bar. And then from here, you're just going to give yourself a gentle little twist. So you're going to think about pushing with that top hand away as you pull onto the metal foot bar, middle part of the foot bar with that bottom hand. And you're just going to think about dropping the ear down towards the floor. And that should give you a nice little stretch on that upper shoulder. Then come out from it and then can go again. Keeping your knees wide apart just to make room for the belly. Really think about pushing away from the foot bar with the top hand. Then once you're ready, slowly come all the way back. Let's try that on the side. So, top hand onto the foot bar, mid part of the foot bar, bottom hand grabs onto the middle part of the foot bar, and you're just going to go thread the needle. So really thinking about pushing away from the foot bar with that top hand and pulling with that bottom hand. But be gentle with yourself, especially with the rotation. You don't want to do too much, just a little rotation, just to think about stretching into that upper shoulder. Thinking about dropping the ear down towards the ground. And then once you're ready, slowly come all the way up. Rolling out the shoulder, now your final stretch. We're going to pop all your weights back onto your reformer. Now this one is a little bit more adventurous, so see how you go. If you don't feel comfortable with it, don't worry too much about it. But if you are, I want you to make sure you're nice and stable on the carriage. Make sure you've got some grip socks on or even some grip mats. It's really important that you stay stable. And then we're going to stand up onto our carriage. You're going to have the feet nice and wide open, just close to the edge of your carriage. Now from here, you can take a nice deep breath, and on your exhale, push down and away from the foot bar, and think about lifting the chest up into that cow position again. Then drop the waist down, and really think about the tailbone shooting up towards the ceiling. And once you're ready, you're going to bend your knees, and you're going to drop back. Now, the foot bar, just double check that it's nice and stable. And then you're just going to push the feet forward as you slowly sink yourself back, stretching into both of the shoulders. Slowly come all the way up, push down and away, lift the chin up, open up the chest. And on your exhale, sink yourself back, weight is heavy into your glutes, push your feet forward, and then just drop the head. You can swing side to side if that feels comfortable, just to loosen out those hips. And then you're going to go again. Inhale and exhale. Remember, you just want to go nice and slow, so really don't worry too much about range. Really focus on just getting enough to just give yourself that stretch, and then you can come all the way back up. So just moving forward and backwards. And exhale. Relaxing the hips, relaxing the pelvis as you do so. Let's go, last one. And slowly release. Okay, slowly come all the way up. You can come down, just make sure you're nice and stable. And there you have it. There you have it. Thank you so much for joining me on your mid and upper back stretch. Hope you enjoyed your tension relief, or hope you enjoyed the workout today. We do have more pregnancy workouts on our channel, so please go check them out, and I'll see you next time.